Hi, I'm Chase Buthe. This is my persuasive speech. This is Ben, my brother, listening. Um, I don't. That's the only person I have today because of my parents are at my sister's basketball game, so I wasn't able to get anywhere else. And our neighbors to the right of us are good friends, and they are on vacation, so I don't know who else to call. So that's why. According to Deborah White of About.com, the death penalty is the premeditated and planning taking a human life by a government in response to a crime committed by that legal convicted person. I am for the death penalty. However, it does definitely depend on the situation. So I believe the death penalty is a good thing to have because it helps keep our prisons keeps our prisons like from not getting overpopulated. It also gives us closure to families of the victims, and it's a way justice is better served. First thing I'll talk about is the overpopulation in prisons. The Pew Center reported that one in every 100 adults in the U.S. are behind bars. The prisoners who deserve to be killed need to be. There's no room for them in our prisons, and there's no room for them on earth. If a person goes to prison for murder just because he murdered somebody for the fun of it, or because he didn't like the person, or for drugs, or because he's on drugs, that's a reason why that person should be killed. And our prisons are just getting too overpopulated. The government doesn't know what to do anymore. They can't just keep building more jails. It just costs us too much money. So they don't. I think that's a good result. I think that's a good thing we should be doing. According to the Pew Charitable Trust, each year over 600,000 people are admitted to state and federal prisons. Closure. Now I'll talk about closure to families. Knowing the families just have a lot better feeling. I think probably I would if they know the person who killed their family member or friend is dead. Just knowing that the person is not alive anymore and deserves or got the same thing that he gave or she gave to their family members or friends I believe that's a good thing. Knowing the person will never kill again, that's also a really big sigh of relief because, I mean, who knows after their family member and or friend, if he would have did it more and more. Fear of criminal escaping and coming back again. I think if a family had a murder in their family or a friend, there can definitely be possibilities of nightmares of that person escaping and coming back for more. It could be yourself that they're coming to get. It could be another family member, another friend. So that would help with those nightmares and dreams. I believe justice is better served with the death penalty. If it was a member of my family or one of my friends, I know that I'd want it to happen because that person does not deserve to live. It doesn't matter what he did to do it. I just think that the person he or she is just not deserving of life, and there's no spot on earth for them, and I just don't believe in it. According to Joe Misserly of BalancePolitics.org, the most fundamental principle of justice is that the punishment should fit the crime, and I totally agree with that. The person should get the killer should get the same thing that he or she did to the victim. I mean, it's just not fair to go and sit in a prison. They could still, if they're going to prison, they could still be killing people in prison. They could still be with their gang members having fun. They could still, I mean, they're not going to have fun in prison, but I mean, it's just not the same. They need to die the death penalty. So in conclusion, I believe the death penalty is a good thing because it helps keep our prisons from overpopulating. It gives better justice to the families and stuff, and it keeps it's a way. It gives the families a sense of relief and closure, like in the case. If someone killed my a friend of mine or a family member of mine, they don't deserve to live, and I stand by that, and I believe in that. Thank you.